Hello, good afternoon, all of you. Let's wait for the 2-3 minutes. Attendees are joining. Then we will start.
Hello everyone, very good afternoon. We welcome you on behalf of GK Engineers and Dahej Industry Associations. Yes, today we have organized a webinar for Operation Excellence and Manufacturing Excellence to have a look at operations, how to smoothen, how to improve our quality and the production at our sites, right? We are very thankful for Dahej Industry Association for giving a wonderful opportunity to arrange this type of webinars periodically. आज हमारे साथ जो गेस्ट स्पीकर है मनहर पटेल सर है GACL से, एंड अनदर वन आवर गेस्ट स्पीकर इज अशोक चौधरी सर जो अदामा इंडिया यूनिट हेड है। अशोक सर जो हमारे साथ शेयर करने वाले हैं उनका जो एक्सपीरियंस है फॉर इम्प्लीमेंटेशन पार्ट ऑफ ऑपरेशन एक्सीलेंस एंड मैन्युफैक्चर एक्सीलेंस एट देयर ऑन साइट, दे हैव एक्सपीरियंस्ड implementation phase and what outcome they are getting after the implementations. तो रियल एग्जाम्पल के साथ आज हमें कुछ सीखने को मिलने वाला है, कुछ जानने को मिलने वाला है, राइट? तो आज जो हमारा सेशन है प्योरली थ्योरिकल नहीं है, प्रैक्टिकल सेशन में बात करेंगे व्हाट एग्जैक्टली मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एक्सीलेंस, किस तरह से इसको इम्प्लीमेंटेशन कर सकते हैं और किस तरह से इसको अचीव भी कर सकते हैं, राइट? वी आर प्लीज्ड टू से दैट वी अदामा इंडिया हैज ऑलमोस्ट implemented operation excellence tools and very effectively. और सर आज एक इनविटेशन भी देंगे और उनकी तरफ से भी है कि इसको हम एक लाइव एग्जांपल के रूप में भी देख सकते हैं जहां पर ये अचीवमेंट किया है अदामा इंडिया ने विद इन 2 years. तो ये उनकी एक मेहनत है जो इस यहाँ तक पहुंच पाए हैं, राइट? रियली थैंकफुल टू अशोक सर फॉर गिविंग योर वंडरफुल टाइम फॉर टुडे। तो आज से हम शुरुआत करते हैं। मनहर सर, आई विल रिक्वेस्ट यू टू inaugurate these sessions and give your insight about the today's webinar. Hand over to Manhar sir, please.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Nirav, and thank you, GK Engineering. I am MB Patel from Gujarat Alkalis and Chemicals as a president of Dahej Eco-Friendly Society. Such type of seminar in this COVID situation, we are organizing past also with the help of MS GK Engineering. In the month of 2nd May, we have already organized webinar on significant requirement of ISO 45001 2018. In the month of June, 6th June, we have organized with the help of MSGK Engineering on positive impact on COVID on environment. Another one's webinar on 26th June in the workplace assessment for safety, handling and hygiene. And today also we have organized this seminar. Also thanks very much for the we are taking today opportunity from the Ashok Chaudhary from MS Adama India Private Limited, and members are members also very interested from Dahej Industrial Association as well as the Dahej Eco-Friendly Society. Please take active participation. After completion of webinar, we will also have a question answer session, and Mr. Ashok Chaudhary sir will focus more on the today's subject, manufacturing on excellence. Mr. Nirav, is there a panel on Hania Saab? Hello, Hania Saab is there? Have you had Hania sir on panel?
Okay, sir, let me check. I have requested a mail name, right? If he joined or not, let me check.
Because I have already communicated to Hania Saab also. And
Yes, he's traveling. Within a few minutes, he will be joining, sir.
Okay, so can we, Vaibhav, can we proceed further?
Yes, sir, right. तो हम हमारे वेबिनार को आगे बढ़ाते हैं.
तो जब बीच में we can have a speech for the our president also, Dahej Industrial Association, Mr. M. Hania sir. Okay, so can you proceed further now at present?
Yes, sir. Yes, definitely right. So now let's start with the webinars. Today's topic: manufacturing excellence. Right, eliminating the waste and reducing the cost. Why we give this name to the manufacturing excellence? So it's a journey, not a destination. I request all of you, please mute your mic because there is echoing. Okay, thank you. So, hi, good afternoon, everyone. Very much greetings to all of you on behalf of GK Engineers. My name is Vaibhav Patel, a trainer and consultant at GK Engineers. Right. I am very much thankful to all of you to join this today's interesting topic, manufacturing excellence. Around why this is a very much attracting word today's scenario. तो आज के टॉपिक में हम यही देखेंगे क्यों हम मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इम्प्लीमेंटेशन करना चाहिए और उसका वे फॉरवर्ड क्या होना चाहिए. और at the end of the webinar, Ashok sir will share his point of view and the journey with the manufacturing excellence with GK Engineers. Right. So let's jump to the today's topic directly. We all have aware about the various tools like 5S, lean management, total productive maintenance, Six Sigma, TQM, and many more best practices. Why these tools and methodologies are implementing in all the big MNCs? Why? So what are the objective? तो ये ऑब्जेक्टिव क्यों है, ये ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है, हमें क्यों इम्प्लीमेंट करना चाहिए. तो हेनरी फोर्ड ने एक बहुत ही अच्छा सेंटेंस दिया है, if you always do what you have always done, you will always get what you have always got. मतलब आप जो भी कर रहे हैं वही करेंगे तो आपको वही मिलेगा जो आपको मिलता आ रहा है. मतलब कि कुछ बेस्ट प्रैक्टिसेस, कुछ वेरियस लीन टूल्स टेक्निक्स टू रिड्यूस द कट द वेस्ट हमें इम्प्लीमेंट करनी पड़ेगी हमारी इंडस्ट्रीज में. उससे क्या होगा कि हमें एक कंटिन्यूअस इम्प्रूवमेंट कल्चर बिल्ड होगा हमारे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में. राइट. और हम टूवर्ड्स द कंटिन्यूअस इम्प्रूवमेंट जर्नी में हमें काफी कुछ मिल पाएगा. तो व्हाट आर द ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ द मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एक्सीलेंस. मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एक्सीलेंस के ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है. तो इट इज द ओवरऑल कमिटमेंट ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, हाईएस्ट लेवल ऑफ प्लांट परफॉर्मेंस को हाईएस्ट लेवल पे लेके जाना है. हमें ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कल्चर, एक डीप कल्चर डेवलप करना है. देन मीटिंग एंड एक्सीडिंग द गोल्स, हमें जो गोल्स सेट करने हैं और गोल्स को मीट करने के लिए हमें वेरियस प्रैक्टिसेस इम्प्लीमेंटेशन में लानी है. सेफ एनवायरनमेंट डेवलप करना है. राइट. एंड एट द एंड ऑफ द ऑल, employees and customer satisfaction is the main objective of the manufacturing excellence. Right. तो ये स्टार्ट करने से पहले हमारा जो आज का टॉपिक है कट द वेस्ट. राइट. कट द वेस्ट. तो ये हमारा जो पॉइंट्स हमने मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एक्सीलेंस के साथ जोड़ा है, कट द वेस्ट नॉट द वेस्ट. राइट. तो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एक्सीलेंस इज द सस्टेनेबल एंड कंटिन्यूअस इंप्रूवमेंट ऑफ द वेरियस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन to have a zero waste and minimum variation among the entire value chain to gain the competitive advantage and lower cost and increase the profit. तो हमें मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एक्सीलेंस जो पूरा अम्ब्रेला है, राइट, उसमें वेरियस लीन टूल्स है. उसमें से हमें क्या हमारा ऑब्जेक्टिव है, तो जीरो वेस्ट अचीव करना एंड हमारी जो प्रोसेस में वेरियस वेरिएशंस है उसको हमें मिनिमम लेके जाना. लेकिन ये हम करने से क्या हमें वाकई में बेनिफिट होगा? नहीं। कब बेनिफिट होगा? जब हम इसको सस्टेन कर पाएंगे, राइट? तो सस्टेनेंस ऑफ द कंटिन्यूअस इंप्रूवमेंट एक्टिविटी इज द मेन गोल ऑफ द मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एक्सीलेंस, राइट? इससे हमें लॉन्ग टर्म में रिजल्ट मिलेगा in terms of the lower the cost, and we can ultimately increase our profit of the organization. So what is the right strategy to identifying the hidden waste and eliminating the waste? तो बहुत सारी स्ट्रेटेजीज है, किस तरह से हमें इम्प्लीमेंट करना चाहिए, किस तरह से वे फॉरवर्ड में आगे बढ़ना चाहिए, राइट? तो वॉट एवर द इम्प्रूवमेंट हैज बीन डूइंग, इट इज नॉट अ इम्प्रूवमेंट अंटिल इट इज द सस्टेनेबल। तो ये यहाँ पे कहना चाहता है मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एक्सीलेंस कि हमें सस्टेनेबिलिटी पे फोकस करना चाहिए। हमारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में कल्चर डेवलप करना पड़ेगा, राइट? डीप कल्चर डेवलप करना पड़ेगा, राइट? तो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एक्सीलेंस जो पूरा अम्ब्रेला यहाँ पे आपको स्क्रीन पे दिख रहा है, वहाँ पे आपको वेरियस नंबर्स ऑफ लीन टूल्स एंड टेक्निक्स एंड मेथोडोलॉजीज दिख रही है, जैसे कि VSM, 5S, राइट? विजुअल मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम, VMS, टोटल प्रोडक्टिव मेंटेनेंस, TPM, 7QC टूल, supply chain management, SCM, inventory control. For process, to reduce the process variation, there is a Six Sigma methodology, right? तो ये सारी बहुत सारी बेस्ट प्रैक्टिसेस है, बहुत सारी लीन टूल्स है, मेथोडोलॉजीज है, लेकिन टू अचीव द सस्टेनेबल ग्रोथ there are the n number of these tools and techniques are available, but the how we should have to implement in our organization, राइट? ये हमें यहाँ पे एक्सपर्ट की हेल्प चाहिए, एक्सपर्ट की मदद से यहाँ पे हमारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के अकॉर्डिंग, हमारी चैलेंजेस के अकॉर्डिंग यहाँ पे हमें राइट टूल, राइट वे फॉरवर्ड में पिक करके यहाँ पे इम्प्लीमेंट करना पड़ेगा। तो ये जो सारे कॉन्सेप्ट है, ये सारे इंडस्ट्रियल इंजीनियरिंग के कॉन्सेप्ट है, right? All these umbrella, you can see various lean tools and techniques, all the concepts are belongs to the industrial engineering, and these tools are applicable to the any of the industry, either it is a service industry or the manufacturing industry, right? And there is a no limitation to the scale of the industry कि हमारी इंडस्ट्री का स्केल क्या है, माइक्रो, स्मॉल, मीडियम, लार्ज, कोई भी हमारी स्केल ऑफ इंडस्ट्री होगी तो हम अच्छी तरीके से ये सारे टूल्स को यूटिलाइज करके इम्प्लीमेंट कर सकते हैं। बट द मेन चैलेंज इज द वे फॉरवर्ड। तो हमें कौन से वे फॉरवर्ड में आगे बढ़ना चाहिए टू अचीव द सस्टेनेबल ग्रोथ ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का एक सस्टेनेबल ग्रोथ हमें अचीव करना है टू आइडेंटिफाइंग द वेस्ट एंड कट द वेस्ट, राइट? तो हमें कौन से वे फॉरवर्ड में आगे बढ़ना है, तो ये एक हमारे यहाँ पे मेजर चैलेंजेस रहती है। We have to prepare the right way forward according to the requirements and challenges and type and size of the organization। तो क्या है कि हमारी रिक्वायरमेंट क्या है, हमारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में अभी चैलेंजेस क्या है, राइट? और हमारी इंडस्ट्री कौन से सेगमेंट से है, राइट? कौन से स्केल की है, उसके अकॉर्डिंग हमें एक कस्टमाइज टेलर्ड वे फॉरवर्ड बनाना चाहिए कि हम कौन से टूल से स्टार्ट करेंगे। अभी हमें पहले डायग्नोसिस स्टडी करेंगे, डायग्नोसिस स्टडी करने के बाद बहुत सारे पॉइंट्स आउट मिलेंगे, वहां पे हमें कौन सा राइट टूल इम्प्लीमेंट करके हमें आगे बढ़ेंगे, तो हमें ये मैन्युफैक्चरिंग जो एक्सीलेंस है उसको एक सस्टेनेबल लेवल पे एक लॉन्ग टर्म में लेके जा सकते हैं, राइट? So this methodology under the umbrella of the manufacturing excellence are all about the eliminating the waste and reducing the process variation throughout the value chain। आपकी throughout the value chain from the customer orders to customer delivery, आपकी प्रोडक्ट की जो डिलीवरी होती है वहां के पूरी वैल्यू चेन में जितने भी वेस्ट है उसको हम आइडेंटिफाई कब कर पाएंगे, जब हम गो थ्रू पूरी प्रोसेस स्टडी करेंगे, डायग्नोसिस करेंगे, तब आपको वेरियस वेस्ट आपको मिलेंगे। वैल्यू स्ट्रीम मैपिंग यहाँ पे एक अच्छा टूल है, वो हम यूज कर सकते हैं, तो हम आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हैं कि कौन कौन से वेस्ट यहाँ पे हमारी इंडस्ट्री में वेरियस वैल्यू चेन्स में है, और फिर उसके पर हमें काम करके प्रोसेस वेरिएशन पे जाना पड़ेगा, और धीरे धीरे हम वन बाय वन टूल पिक करके एक लेवल पे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को लेके आ सकते हैं और एक सस्टेनेबल कंटिन्यूस इंप्रूवमेंट कल्चर डेवलप कर सकते हैं, राइट? तो यहाँ पे मैं थोड़े की कॉन्सेप्ट की बात करूंगा मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एक्सीलेंस में। यहाँ पे जो अंडर द अम्ब्रेला वेरियस आई टूल्स देखे, राइट? उसमें से कुछ की टूल्स है कि हम कौन से टाइम पे इसको यूटिलाइज कर सकते हैं, क्या हमें स्टेबलाइज करना है तो हमें ये टूल्स इंप्लीमेंट कर सकते हैं, जैसे कि कंटिन्यूअस इंप्रूवमेंट और चेंज फॉर द बेटर एम्बॉडीज इन काइजन। हम छोटे छोटे इम्प्रूवमेंट्स हमारे वर्क पार्टिसिपेंट्स को यहाँ पे इन्वॉल्वमेंट करके जो डायरेक्टली जिसके सॉल्यूशन नोन है, राइट, उसको हम काइजन में लेके डायरेक्टली चेंज फॉर द बेटरमेंट काइजन्स कर सकते हैं। देन फोकस्ड इंप्रूवमेंट थ्रू द होलिस्टिक एंड कंटिन्यूअस सिस्टम्स ऑफ 5S। 5S क्या है कि हमारी वर्क प्लेस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम, जो हमारी कार्यस्थल होता है, उसको एक वर्ल्ड क्लास लेवल का बनाने के लिए हम वर्क प्लेस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम जो 5S टूल है, राइट, वो हम यहाँ पे इम्प्लीमेंट कर सकते हैं। देन एम्प्लॉय ओनरशिप ऑफ द मशीन्स एंड वर्कशॉप, राइट, तो जो भी लाइंस पे हमारे वर्कर्स ऑपरेटर्स काम करते हैं, तो हम उसको मशीन की और उसके वर्क प्लेस की ओनरशिप उनको देनी पड़ेगी कि ये आपकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, आपका ये एरिया का ओनर आप है, तो पूरी जो भी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है मशीन्स मेंटेनेंस, ऑटोनोमस मेंटेनेंस रिलेटेड और वर्क प्लेस को सस्टेनेबल करने के लिए, वो सारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी उनके कार्य में जाएगी। देन मेकिंग द इनविजिबल एंड विजिबल थ्रू द विजुअल सिस्टम। तो विजुअल मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम की बात करता है यहाँ पे मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एक्सीलेंस, कि आपको वेरियस विजुअल कंट्रोल्स लगाने पड़ेंगे, राइट, वो विजुअल जो भी आपके विजुअल कंट्रोल्स हो गए, राइट, वो हम इम्प्लीमेंट कर सकते हैं वैल्यू विजुअल मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम के अंदर। देन ट्रैकिंग एंड मॉनिटरिंग द मैन्युफैक्चरिंग KPIs, राइट, तो उसके लिए वेरियस मेजर्स है, जैसे कि OE है, RTY एंड FPY। तो OE क्या है, ओवरऑल इक्विपमेंट एफिशिएंसी है, रो थ्रूपुट यील्ड है, फर्स्ट पास यील्ड है, ये सारे जो KPIs है, राइट, वो हमारी मैन्युफैक्चरिंग की जो टेक्निक्स है, राइट, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग जो हमारा प्लांट का आउटपुट्स है, उसको हमें यहाँ पे मॉनिटरिंग एंड कंट्रोलिंग सिस्टम में, ट्रैकिंग सिस्टम में लेके आ सकते हैं। देन है अचीव द परफेक्ट प्रोडक्शन थ्रू TPM। तो TPM क्या है, टोटल प्रोडक्टिव मेंटेनेंस, उसमें 7 और 8 डिफरेंट पिलर्स है, राइट, उबेत्सु काइजन, ऑटोनोमस मेंटेनेंस, प्लांट मेंटेनेंस, क्वालिटी मेंटेनेंस, सेफ्टी, राइट, लर्निंग एंड डेवलपमेंट, राइट, ऑफिस काइजन्स। तो ये सारी जो वेरियस पिलर्स है, उसको हमारी इंडस्ट्री में इम्प्लीमेंट करने के बाद हम जीरो वेस्ट, जीरो डाउन टाइम एंड जीरो डिफेक्ट, उसके लिए हम काम कर सकते हैं, राइट। तो ये TPM की बात हो गई। देन देयर इज अ वन टूल इज 7QC tools, not only 7QC tool, but I would like to add 7QC as well as various statistical tools, various management techniques tools, right। ये सारे जितने भी टूल्स है, उसकी हमें हमारे एम्प्लॉयज को एक लर्निंग एंड डेवलपमेंट कराना पड़ेगा, वो लोग इसके बारे में अवेयर हो, उसका राइट इम्प्लीमेंटेशन कर पाए। तो क्या होगा कि जो भी हमने प्रॉब्लम्स और वेस्ट आइडेंटिफाई किए हैं, उसको एक प्रॉब्लम डेटा ड्रिवन प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग बेस पे हम एक वे फॉरवर्ड में आगे बढ़ सकते हैं by using these 7QC tools, statistical tools and various management tools, right। तो ये प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग में आपको बेनिफिट हो सकता है कि अब कोई फिक्स प्रॉब्लम है, राइट, उसको एक डेटा ड्रिवन मोड से, एक मेथोडोलॉजी से, सिस्टमेटिक अप्रोच से आपको उसको एलिमिनेट करना है, रिड्यूस करना है, कुछ गोल बेस्ड आपको ऑब्जेक्टिव जो है उसको अचीव करना है। तो आप यहाँ पे वेरियस 7QC स्टैटिस्टिकल्स एंड मैनेजमेंट टूल्स को यूटिलाइज कर सकते हैं। Then understand the variations and attacks on them systematic way through the Six Sigma। तो सिक्स सिग्मा यहाँ पे क्यों मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एक्सीलेंस में लिया गया है कि अपनी प्रोसेस में कम से कम वेरिएशन आना चाहिए, आइदर बैच बाय बैच, राइट, मशीन बाय मशीन्स। तो ये जो वेरिएशन जो है हमारी प्रोसेस का, वो हमें रिड्यूसन करना है, मतलब कि हमारी प्रोसेस को एक कंसिस्टेंसी में लेके आना है, मतलब प्रोसेस का इम्प्रूवमेंट करना है। तो उसके लिए यहाँ पे हमारी सिक्स सिग्मा मेथोडोलॉजी है, उसमें हमारा डीमेक फेज, DMAIC, डिफाइन, राइट, मेजर्स, एनालिसिस, इम्प्रूव एंड कंट्रोल। तो डीमेक टूल का डीमेक जो है हमारी मेथोडोलॉजी, उसमें वेरियस लीन टूल्स फेज बाय फेज यूज करके हम एक वे फॉरवर्ड में आगे बढ़ के हम प्रोसेस का वेरिएशन है वो रिड्यूस कर सकते हैं एंड हमारी प्रोसेस को इम्प्रूव कर सकते हैं। तो यहाँ पे मैंने की कॉन्सेप्ट की बात की, जो हमारी अंडर द अम्ब्रेला हमने दिखाए थे कि वेरियस जो बेस्ट प्रैक्टिसेस है, उनमें से जो ये मेजर की टेक्निक्स है जो हम मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एक्सीलेंस में इम्प्लीमेंट कर सकते हैं, तो है काइजन, 5S, विजुअल मैनेजमेंट, राइट, ट्रैकिंग एंड मॉनिटरिंग ऑफ द मैन्युफैक्चरिंग KPI थ्रू OEE, total productive maintenance, and the problem solving tools like 7QC statistical tools, various management tools, and हमारी end of the all these हमारी प्रोसेस को भी कंसिस्टेंसी मैनर में आउटपुट मिले, इसके लिए हम प्रोसेस का जो वेरिएशन है उसको रिड्यूस करने के लिए हम सिक्स सिग्मा की डीमेक मेथोडोलॉजी यहाँ पे इम्प्लीमेंट कर सकते हैं। तो राइट, देन की कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ द मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एक्सीलेंस में हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे। तो मैं यहाँ पे यही बताऊंगा कि जो भी मैंने यहाँ पे वेरियस लीन टूल्स एंड टेक्निक्स बताई आपको, राइट, वो इट इज नॉट ओनली अबाउट द एलिमिनेटिंग द वेस्ट, हमें वेस्ट रिड्यूस करने के लिए है, लेकिन कब reducing this variation in a process, but it also developing the excellence culture। हम एक सस्टेनेबल की हमने स्टार्टिंग में बात की कि सस्टेनेबल कंटिन्यूस इंप्रूवमेंट कल्चर डेवलप करना है, राइट। तो ये एक्सीलेंस कल्चर डेवलप करना ये हमारा गोल है। तो नॉट ओनली एलिमिनेटिंग द वेस्ट वन टाइम, राइट, जो हमने वेस्ट पे काम किया है, रिड्यूस किया है, एलिमिनेट किया है, वो फर्दर हमें उसके पे इस तरह से ये सारी प्रैक्टिसेस को फॉलो करना पड़ेगा, इम्प्लीमेंट करना पड़ेगा कि फिर से वो वेस्ट हमारी प्रोसेसेस में ना आए, राइट। इसको बोलते हैं कि सस्टेनेबल कंटिन्यूस इंप्रूवमेंट एंड बिजनेस एक्सीलेंस कल्चर, राइट। तो आज के टॉपिक में मेरी ओर से मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एक्सीलेंस में इतना ही। तो यहाँ पे हानिया जी ज्वाइन हो चुके हैं। आई थिंक हानिया जी इज नॉट ज्वाइंड, राइट। So I request Mr. Ashok Chaudhary sir, right? Ashok sir, please share your journey with the sustainable continuous improvement culture in our Adama India, right? Over to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Vaibhav. Just give me 1 minute. I'm just sharing my screen. Oh, I'm not able to get the icon of sharing the screen.
हाँ मिस्टर वैभव,
आपको स्क्रीन शेयरिंग के राइट्स दे रहा हूँ, राइट।
ओके ओके, वही मैं बोल रहा था।
हाँ 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 सर। Yes, Ashok sir. Now you are the presenter. You can share your screen.
Yeah. Can you see my screen, everybody?
Yes sir. Yes sir. Your screen is visible, right?
Are you able? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I am. Yes, your audio is also audible.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. I am Ashok Chaudhary. I am the site head at Adama Dahej unit. So I will just share my experience in last 2 years, what we have done in operational excellence. So just a brief introduction about the company. We are a Israel-based agro-chemical company. We manufacture pesticides, and when we manufacture pesticide, there are two kinds of pesticides. One is basically the patented, where the formula is patented, and the another one is generic. So we are in a generic category where there is no patent. Anybody can manufacture that product. So we are seventh in the world in the generic. And in India, we came in India in 2009. And in generic market, we are number 2 with roughly 2,500 crore turnovers. So we have only one factory which is located in Dahej, is just near Reliance Township, which is Saraswati. So we are near to that. This is the picture aerial view of my factory, which is look like the it's aerial view. It's recently built, almost 7 year has gone, means it's a 7-year-old factory, which you can see. So this is the main gate from where the entry take place. So say roughly 500 people work in this factory. So when we say 500 people, there are 3 kinds of employees. One is on the payroll of Adama, which is roughly 60 number. Then 100 are the basically outsourced third-party employees, and 300 are roughly the workers. So these are some of the pictures about the inside the factory. This is the canteen. There's a bottle filling is going on. This is a solid production batch operation is going on. And the last photograph is of warehouse. I'm just trying to show you the pictures to connect you better that how we have done the operational excellence. These are some of our products. So basically what we do a batch process of liquid and solid, and then these the formulated products are packed in these small unit packs. So they are small bottles, small pouches, and they are then consumed by the farmers. So the question arises, what is the need of that operational excellence? So it's, as Vaibhav already said, that it's a continuous improvement process. Basically, how we look this entire operational excellence is that we want to engage people, we want to build skill in the people, and whatever the efficiencies or productivity will we get, it's a byproduct of that. So our main focus was building skills, increasing the employee engagement, breaking the silos, how two departments can talk much more with each other rather than writing mails or something like that. And instead of vertical silos, how can we create a horizontal organization? And of course, the team building. So when we were the intent of the launching this operational excellence 2.5 years back was the softer part of that employee, how we can get this set right at the shop floor. So we defined the program also. So when we say what is OPEX in our organization, it should be very structured program. It should be time bound. It should be team based. There should be different teams working on that. And it should be top management support. Very high level of commitment from the top is required. And bottom up approach, when we say the people at the shop floor, they have to work on these programs. And which this program, when we say, utilizes the energy, creativity of the people of Adama with different lean concept with that. And what we want to achieve with that, we want to improve our current way of working with no investment, minimum investment, and in a certain time-bound manner. So we draw a roadmap of 3 years to achieve this. The most important part of this program was that anything which you launch, whether it's a product in the market or anywhere, so the marketing of that product is very important. So we see that OPEX as a product. So when we launch in any organization or in our organization, we gave highest importance in terms of marketing this initiative. So this program was launched with our CEO. It can be launched as a local level also, but the whole purpose was that the importance, the commitment level of that organization, top people should be there. So 2.5 years back, our country CEO, we call at the factory, we created pamphlets and all that thing, that launch should be that, yes, to create the curiosity among the employees also that yes, something is coming, and top management is very, very committed in that. So that's the first and important thing in that of any initiative which we are going to launch. Many times what happens once we launch an initiative is die down because the commitment is not there from the top actually. So then we involved, this is the people, our team who worked at the H plant. So we involved each and everybody in terms of launching that. And of course, we say employee are our strength. And that is the reason we were not focusing through this program of PSPT or any other thing. That these are the byproduct of this operational excellence. So how we designed the program, what we have done actually. So because if you see, Vaibhav have told us there are a lot of tools are available into that in the market today. So we have chosen total this productive maintenance. There are 8 pillars, and then of course at the bottom there is a 5S initiatives. So this model which we implemented, and slowly first we implemented 5S, and then one by one pillar was implemented in the organization. So TPM of course is the total that, and then 3 years. This entire journey we have targeted to implement in 3 years roadmap time. So when we implemented this roadmap, the more emphasis was that there should be very, very strong review mechanism of these initiatives of what the team is doing actually. Roles and responsibility of each and every member, from a shop floor person to a top level guy, should be very clearly defined. If you see, there is a role already defined in terms of responsibility, but I'm talking about what is the role he's going to play in the OPEX journey. So when we talk about that, so at the shop floor or at the factory, there are operators and supervisors who are the day-to-day contributors in this program. Then there is a department head, you can call it, or when there is a team, we can call it as a team leader. He's a driver, and he has to drive this initiative in his own area. Above that, there is of course, there's a leader who is entirely driving the program, or you can say the site management. And then there is a steering committee, and then there is a very senior, you can say, the people who are the sponsor of this program. So for each and everybody in the organization, we define roles and responsibility in terms of written down what role he is going to contribute in that OPEX journey. The next step was, of course, dividing the entire factory into different zones. We color them, we name them, and we put a lot of boards that this is my area concept sort of things. You see that this is my entire factory was divided, even road, washroom, each and everything was divided into certain things, and the area clarity was given in terms of putting boards. So we divided our factory in 10 zones, and then we made a leader. We take out a senior most leader from the site and make him the OPEX leader, and he was 100% responsible in terms of driving this initiative. And then of course there is a different zone, there is a different team, and if you see, there is a 5S team, there is a autonomous maintenance team. So this is a one pillar, there is a Kibetsu Kaizen pillar. So as we are moving towards the journey, we keep on rolling one by one new pillar, and sustaining the old one. So when we put a name or board or photographs of any employee in the organization, so this is one type of recognition also we are providing to the employees. So as we said, 5S was the starting point of the journey. So we spent almost a year on this. In April 2018, we started this journey of operational excellence. And then audits and surveillance audits. We do every year audit by NPC, which is National Productive Councils. We always have third party. So all the initiatives which have been integrated into this, whether we call it autonomous, Kibetsu Kaizen, so we used to call third party to audit our work, what we do. So how we implemented these different modules? This was very simple. There is nothing. So we use before-after technology, in the sense we click photo of the initial and then after, and then try to compare the things. So this is one way to improve. We made a different cross-functional team, and one zone used to audit by another zone, or one team work is to be audited by another team work. So cross audit we initiated, monthly cross-functional audit, self audit. So if you see in the entire process, what we call it DMAC. So audit review process has to be very, very strong actually. Surprise audits, monthly meetings, audit sheet, what the auditor is doing. That sheet used to be shared, used to be discussed, and then long-term or short-term action planning used to be done. If any team is getting repeated observation, so what we are going to do with that repeated observations. And of course, motivational moments, training. So we look this entire process in terms of HR, where training, awareness, motivation should always be there actually. We involve each and everybody. For training for the workers at the shop floor, training for different at the training center room, and of course, GK Engineers was helping in this entire journey. They've helped us, and they used to visit our site twice a month, and they used to give us a homework to us. So after 15 fortnightly, they used to review that homework and the progress on each and every homework which they have given to us. So if you see, so what we used to do, we used to click the photo of the before, and then the team or somebody has to improve that, and then try to compare that that photo actually. So what was the earlier and what was the later. So as I have said that our main focus in this initiative was to not the efficiencies and productivity or some other initiative, how we can increase the skill, how we can increase the engagement level of the employees. So as this is the holistic initiative was there, so our near miss reporting, the earlier which was 1 per employee per month, which has increased to 3 numbers of near miss reporting. So when we say reporting has increased, means awareness. Our whole focus was that awareness should be increased. Training mandates. A lot of training has gone into this entire initiative. At the shop floor level, at the video level, at the different modes for training were used in this. Suggestions at the starting today, roughly 1,500 suggestions given by the employees altogether. Cross-functional team, when we say, is any projects, or you can say 5S team is working, TPM team is working. So these teams, when we make it cross-functional, employees learn how to work with each other as a team actually. So today, almost 35 teams are working in the organization in terms of cross-functional. Iteration was, as we are in the age, so iteration is one of the challenge here, especially in the contract employee. So with this program, we were able to brought down tremendously housekeeping score, which was earlier on the scale of 0 to 5. We were 2.59. Currently, we are 4.3. So of course, as we have said that 5S was the foundation of that. So of course, the housekeeping is one of the best. So when we say before and after improvements, roughly around 1,300 photographs were improved at the site. And the other benefit, when we roll out autonomous maintenance and the TPM, the cycle time reduction, we were able to reduce our cycle time by 35% overall in these 2 years. Packing productivity, as you have seen that our products are packed in a very small units. So we were able to increase the productivity by 32% through this operational excellence. Of course, when we say the morale of the employee should always be high, and this is one of the key things that we should reward and recognize. And in the entire journey, lot of HR intervention has gone into that we should able to. So we introduced spot recognition. The head of the departments were authorized. They can recognize any employees with gifts and all that things. Employee of the 1 month, one of the initiatives which we added. So these are few of the initiatives. Highest near miss reporting, best zone of the month. We started this. My idea matters. So which is the best of the idea which has been implemented. We used to reward. So and a lot of display happens, team member display at the photograph. So when we display a lot of photographs of the employees at different locations, it's a one kind of recognition which we are giving. And of course, a lot of competitions through a lot of Environment Day, Safety, Swachhta Divas, Fire Day, Women Day. So these are another things. So altogether, the whole focus was how we can increase the engagement through these initiatives. So that was a brief from my side regarding how we have implemented. So my whole focus was how we can increase the engagement, how we can make this entire process as a people process. So thank you. That was from my side.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Okay, Vaibhav,
Yes.
thank you very much, sir. There is a very good presentation from the Ashok Chaudhary Shah from Adama Industries. Very good learning from the for subject of the manufacturing excellence regarding safety, regarding the good practices. And thank you very much, Ashok sir. And there one Dr. Sunil Bhatt Sahab is present, General Secretary of Dahej Industrial Association. Sunil Sahab, this is our fourth program from GK Engineering Services for our industrial association members and Dahej Eco-Friendly Society. Request you to add something from you, sir. What's up? Yes, Sunil, what's up? Vaibhav.
Yes, sir. Yes. Sunil Bhatt, sir. Hello.
Can you add?
Am I audible?
Yes,
sir.
you are
He's
audible.
already in list, but he has just left. Hello.
He's left, I think.
Yeah, he left. He left. Okay, no worries. He will join soon again, right?
Okay.
Meanwhile, thank you so much, Ashok sir, for the wonderful explanation of the Adama India Operation Excellence journey from last 1.5 year, right? So now I request Mr. Hania ji. Is Hania ji with us?
Yes, Sunil Bhatt Sahab is now joined.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Hello, Sunil Bhatt ji. I think his mic is not on yet, right? Hello, Bhatt, am I audible? So I think Sunil Bhatt's microphone is not on. Let me connect him through the phone, right? मैं सुनील भट्ट जी को कॉल से
हाँ कॉल से बात कर लीजिए. Yes.
Yes. Meanwhile, I'm talking to Sunil Bhatt ji. Mr. Hania ji with us, right? I'm going to connect him. Yes, sir, Hania ji. मनहर जी, आपको आवाज आ रही है हानिया जी की?
Yes. नहीं, हनिया साहब की आवाज नहीं आ रही है.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, sir.
सभी हमारे के सभी नंबर है वो साथ में ज्वाइन है मेरे साथ कनेक्टेड है.
Yes, yes, sir. Connected. Please, you can continue.
Yeah. So हमारा all three members of the Dahej Industry Association और I think this is one of the four sessions that I put or I on the day where my internet speed was very slow. But I congratulate each and everybody for doing that wonderful presentation. I will discuss with Sunil Bhatt and Randy Patel also. I request most of them to attend first time of the webinar at least every month, I think. So, all the best from the Dahej Industrial Association. Okay, thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Anya ji. Thank you so much for joining with us.
Hello.
Yes, Anya. Yes, Anya, sir.
Yes, this is over.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for joining. Right.
Okay, thank you.
He has an internet issue at his site, right? तो हमसे फोन से कनेक्ट हो गए थे और he shared his view. Now Mr. Bhattji with us, right? Now I'm going to request Mr. Bhattji.
Dr.
Please share your
Sunil
view.
Bhatt, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Actually, there was some audio issue. I saw the whole presentation, but I couldn't listen anything, to be honest. Maybe some audio issue was there with the system. So I could run through the whole presentation, and that was excellent, sir. And especially I saw your 5S team as well. And one more thing I want to compliment Adama. This COVID district COVID team, when they came over here to visit, they were on the checking with all the industries, and they came here and they said that in Dahej probably we could find one company where everything was in place, and that was about Adama. They said that they have been maintaining very well, and they have everything in place. So that's compliment to you, sir. And they said that you must you and probably Payal. So both of you were on the forefront on that way. So probably the presentation that you've shown and the systems in place that might be helping you in this situation as well.
Yeah, Bhatt Saab, thank you very much.
They specifically mention about your company as well, that it's very good that you can go and visit, and that's compliment to you, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is all possible because of the support from the Dahej Association, which we are getting continuously.
Yeah, probably during this COVID also, the way we work together with district industry center and then factory inspectorate and district administration with police and all, probably we all worked as a team, and that's how I would say that even during this condition, we could sustain and survive in all adversities and odds. So thank you everyone, all the members. I would compliment. They also stood by us, and they all supported in all causes, and concerns which are raised by district administration as well. So thank you everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Bhattji. Right. Now I would like to request Mr. Bhavesh Santani, right, to give a word of thanks to all the guests today's all the guests.
Yes, thank you, Vaibhav. Yes, once again, thank you very much, Manar sir, Hania sir, and Sunil Bhatt sir. On behalf of GK Engineers, you have given a wonderful opportunity for arranging this type of webinars continuously. Right?
Yes.
And a special thanks to today's speaker, Mr. Ashok Chaudhary sir. Right? within a few minutes, he has just given an approval for the webinar, and just wonderful presentation he shared. And this is a journey he actually have driven for last 2 years, and he just shown to us, right? So 2 साल में उन्होंने अचीव किया है और इंस्पिरेशन एक दिया है, वो हमारे साथ शेयर किया है. तो थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर गिविंग वंडरफुल टाइम सर.
Thank you.
और आज सभी पार्टिसिपेंट को फॉर थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग.
Thank you. And you, MS GK Engineering, also very thankful to organize such a good experience and webinar on web. This is the fourth try, and it's very good. Thank you very much. And we also thankful to you for the Dahej Industrial Association and Dahej Eco-Friendly Society. And
Yes, definitely.
Thank you very much to all participants.
I have one request. I have request, Chaudhary sir. When we have next webinar, one of the more best things that you have been doing and creating, please share. I'm really thankful to Manarbhai also for arranging this webinar, and we come to know a lot of practices by our members as well, and such platforms are always required. Manarbhai, please explore this platform more and more, where we come to know by our members what they have been doing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, all participants.
And yes, we will send you feedback form link to all participants. तो आप प्लीज अपना फीडबैक शेयर कीजिए.
Okay.
हम इसको ज्यादा बेहतर कर सकते हैं.
Yeah. Okay, Vaibhav.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you, Chaudhary sir.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much, all of you, all the attendees and all the today's guests. Thank you so much. We will see you on another webinar. See you soon.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.